Morning, Dr. Chip Evans here with the Evans Group. We are full-service business consultants located all over the world with our headquarters in Florida. We've been in business for 36 years. I head the organization because I'm probably the most blunt and argumentative person, so I get to win. The name of the company is the Evans Group, and I'm often blunt about what I call bibble-babble words. And bibble-babble words are big words. Words that come across to people that make people think that they're important. Big words like absolute truth, which means nothing to anyone other than someone that's religious, or values, which means 19 different things to 19 different people, or goals. Your goals might be different than my goals, and goals are defined by individuals. Big words I have trouble with, and we have many articles and seminars talking about them because no one has the same meaning for them. And one of the big words today is innovation, and it disgusts me. So I thought I'd be blunt, brazen in my normal self and giving a lecture or speech and talk about what innovation is not and what innovation is. The big buzzword right now is written in many articles in many magazines, and I'd like you to think up front before you read an article about business in any format. I'd like you to read about who the author is that's writing the article. If the author is an economics professor, use the article as toilet paper. If the article is written by someone that's never been in business, make airplanes out of it instead and mail that, fly it away. If the article is written by someone that has a theorem of business but has never worked, run, owned, or operated a business, but writes from theorem or social responsibility, roll it into a very tight ball, put a rock in the middle, and throw it at the author. Because in every one of those conditions, you're being misled as to what the real word means and what the real value or importance is. Innovation is critical. Most companies are horrible at innovating and merely follow what already has happened. What I've taken is a definition from Wikipedia, which I find just as valuable a definition as we'll get out of any business journal or article. And I've got it down so that I can rip it apart and piss on it and help you follow why we should take it and look at it and go, give me a break. We have to understand what innovation really is before we come up with all companies need to be more innovative, or we need to provide more innovation, or if we empower employees, we'll have more innovation. All three of those are completely not true. You gain innovation in the following fashions. First, by understanding what it is. It's the application of new solutions that meet new requirements, inarticulate needs, or existing market needs. It's accomplished through effective products, processes, service, technologies, ideas, all are readily available through studying the markets, government, and society. So in other words, innovation are new solutions. They handle needs that haven't been defined as needs before. It breaks into the market or into society. It's something that's brand new. One usually associates a new phenomenon that's important as an innovation. And what I mean by that is something original, new, important, that breaks through or is a new foothold in society. The iPad 2, the iPad was a new innovation in society. The iPhone was a new innovation in society. They were brand new to the marketplace. When the Xbox games and the various games came out, they were, although not necessarily a positive innovation, they were an innovation to the marketplace. When the gas cap came out in some of the new Fords, that you have no gas cap but an automatic sealer, that was to put your tank in and nozzle in and take it out and it seals and there's nothing to close it. That was an innovation. Having an antenna that looks slightly different than another antenna is not an innovation. It's merely an improvement upon a product. So you're trying to find something that breaks into the market as something new and novel. Written here, while something new is often described as innovation in economics, management science, and other practices, it's a process that brings together novel ideas in a way that they have an impact on society. Okay, let's read that again. While something novel is often described as innovation, in economics, management science, and other fields of practice and analysis, it's generally considered a process that brings together various novel ideas in a way that they have an impact on society. I don't believe that's innovation. I consider that the process of developing and marketing product. That's not something that's new. That's not something that involves creativity on the spot. It's a innovation around not being something novel that a number of people work on for a period of time. I don't see it as innovative. I see it as the process of empowering and articulating ideas. I think it differs innovation from invention in that it has a better use overall of a result, a novel idea, or a method for something. An innovation might actually just be the creation of a new idea or method. Like for example, I know someone right now that's inventing a brand new standard for ice filtering products, ice filtering machines, and his patent and his product are innovative and new and novel, but that they're more a creation of an idea based on an invention. They don't fill a need. The need's not there, or the inarticulate need isn't there. They're creating the need. And that may be innovative as it processes, but right now it remains an invention. I also think innovation differs from improvement in that innovation refers to the notion of doing something better rather than doing the same thing better. So I'd like to leave you with three thoughts. Innovation can be improving an existing process in such a dramatically different format that it's no longer the same process. That's innovative. Innovation is coming up with a brand new, unencumbered idea that's not been thought of, that's not been articulated by a customer, and that is something that one learns to desire by seeing it. That's creative innovation. The third type of innovation that I see is when a firm looks at what other firms do and sees what other firms do poorly and other firms do well, and without copying, tries to look at it from a matter where they break into the market into a new fashion and where they're using an innovative form of thinking to do so. At the Evans Group, we do something called Brain Think Tanks, and they last for 8 hours, and we put a diverse group of people in a room together, and we say to them, we're not going to talk about religion, we're not going to talk about society, we're not going to talk about politics. Everybody here is equal. Nobody can get in trouble for saying anything. Swearing is allowed, yelling is allowed, arguing is allowed. And here's the subject matter. What is innovation in our company? We now have 8 hours to define it. And then we let that group of 8 to 10 people struggle, argue, fight, scream, and yell equally as to what they perceive innovation to be. And we try to act as the consultants, as facilitators, to help outline what they come up with. And at the end of the 8 hours, have actual ideas of innovative methods and processes that they're going to create and work from that we then put on paper, we agree to, and we then go out and execute. Execution is innovation because most companies don't do it. I hope I've helped a little bit in helping you understand what truly innovation is and what is not in business. Be well.